Kourtney Kardashian claims she's discovered the secret to staying young forever. From collagen powders stirred into her morning coffee to detox teas, infrared saunas, and intermittent fasting, she's built an entire brand around the promise of slowing down time. At 45, she projects the image of someone who has cracked the code of agelessness. Her skin glows, her energy radiates, and through her lifestyle brand Poosh, she tells fans that they too can unlock the same results. But here's the real question. Is Kourtney Kardashian's so-called anti-aging lifestyle actually effective? Or is it just another carefully marketed celebrity illusion? Behind the Instagram perfect routines and wellness buzzwords, what really keeps her looking youthful? Let's break down her methods, her products, and the science, or lack of it, behind them. The routine she swears by. For Kourtney, mornings begin with ritual. A glass of hot water with lemon is her daily starter, something she claims cleanses her system and jumpstarts digestion. To her, it's not just hydration, it's an act of purification, a way to set the tone for a clean day ahead. Then come the supplements. Collagen powders, probiotics, and vitamins are staples of her diet. Collagen is her most celebrated weapon against aging. She mixes it into smoothies and drinks it in teas, praising it as a miracle for skin elasticity, hair strength, and overall radiance. Her diet is centered on clean eating. Organic vegetables, fresh fruits, gluten-free alternatives, and lean proteins dominate her plate. Processed foods are avoided at all costs. She has spoken about cutting dairy, experimenting with keto, and leaning on plant-forward meals. Above all, her approach emphasizes purity. She avoids what she calls toxins in food, water, and products. Fitness is a steady part of her day. While her sisters often show off extreme workout regimens, Kourtney leans toward balance. Pilates, yoga, and strength training keep her body lean and toned. She doesn't preach punishing routines, but rather consistent, mindful exercise. And woven through all of this is her practice of intermittent fasting. She often restricts her eating window to support digestion, metabolism, and what she calls cellular healing. She insists it's key to keeping her energy high and her body youthful. All of this diet, supplements, fitness is wrapped in the aesthetic of Poosh. The brand sells lifestyle, from collagen mixes to organic skincare to detox kits. To her millions of fans, Kourtney embodies the results they crave. The controversial practices. But not everything in Kourtney's toolbox is universally praised. Many of the rituals she endorses raise eyebrows among doctors and skeptics. Detox teas and cleanses are a regular feature in her recommendations. She promotes them as ways to reset the body, flush out toxins, and promote gut health. Experts, however, argue that detox teas often act as laxatives, providing short-term weight loss but no real cleansing effect. Infrared saunas are another of her favorites. She claims they improve circulation, burn calories, and rejuvenate the skin. Fans love the glowing red rooms featured on her Instagram stories. But while saunas do promote relaxation and circulation, scientific evidence for calorie burning or true anti-aging effects is thin. Then there are herbal supplements. Ashwagandha for stress, maca for energy, turmeric for inflammation. These natural powders fill her pantry, and she sprinkles them into smoothies or teas. Some of them do have scientific support. Turmeric, for instance, is known to have anti-inflammatory properties, but many of the claims are exaggerated, marketed as miracle cures when the evidence is limited. Perhaps most controversial are her biohacking-style treatments. Kourtney has reportedly used IV vitamin drips, ozone therapy, and expensive facials with exotic ingredients. These cutting-edge treatments are flashy, but again, science often trails behind the hype. To her critics, this is wellness as performance, a curated aesthetic rather than proven medicine. But to her fans, these practices are aspirational, something to copy in hopes of sharing her glow, what science actually says. So how much of Kourtney's routine holds up under the microscope? Let's break down the science. Collagen supplements, her most famous product, do have some evidence behind them. Hydrolyzed collagen peptides have been shown in some studies to improve skin hydration and elasticity, but the effects are modest, and dermatologists often emphasize that sun protection, hydration, and overall nutrition matter far more. The jury is still out on whether collagen drinks are a miracle or just an expensive protein source. Intermittent fasting is one of the stronger pillars of her lifestyle. Research shows that limiting eating windows can reduce inflammation, regulate insulin levels, and even improve cellular repair. Some scientists suggest it may have real longevity benefits, but it's not a cure-all. Its effectiveness depends on what's eaten during eating windows and whether the schedule is sustainable. Infrared saunas, while relaxing, are less scientifically supported. They may improve circulation and promote temporary detox through sweating, but claims about calorie burning or age reversal are largely overstated. Detox teas, almost universally dismissed by experts. The liver and kidneys already detoxify the body naturally. At best, the teas hydrate. At worst, they dehydrate and strain digestion. Her focus on organic foods and clean eating, however, is consistent with mainstream nutritional advice. Cutting back on processed foods and sugar while emphasizing nutrient-dense meals can absolutely improve long-term health. But again, it's not unique to her. It's a basic principle accessible to anyone. So the reality is mixed. Some of Kourtney's practices are grounded in science. Others lean heavily on marketing. The Kardashian effect. Why does her lifestyle gain so much traction? Because it's not just about health, it's about celebrity influence. Kourtney has positioned herself as the wellness-oriented Kardashian. While Kim dominates fashion and Kylie builds billion-dollar beauty empires, Kourtney carved her niche in wellness. With Poosh, she turned personal habits into a brand, and her audience buys in. When she posts about collagen, sales spike. When she shares a detox routine, thousands follow along. Her fans see her not only as a celebrity, but as a proof of what these products promise. Her glowing skin becomes an advertisement in itself. But critics argue that this is smoke and mirrors. Kourtney's wealth allows her access to the best dermatologists, nutritionists, trainers, and treatments in the world. Expensive facials, high-end skincare, luxury spas, these are rarely highlighted in her blog posts, but almost certainly play a role in her look. To skeptics, the wellness empire is less about real results and more about monetizing influence. The Kardashian effect makes trends explode. But does it make them true? The reality check. The truth about anti-aging is far simpler than Kourtney's branding suggests. There is no secret powder or sauna session that stops time. Science is clear on the fundamentals. Eat well, sleep enough, stay active, protect your skin from sun damage, and avoid harmful habits like smoking. Kourtney's lifestyle does include these basics, but what makes her routine seem extraordinary are the layers of supplements, teas, and treatments that dress up the fundamentals and glam. The average person cannot replicate her lifestyle. IV drips, infrared saunas, and boutique skincare routines cost hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Genetics also play a role. Kourtney's youthful look is just as likely to be a gift of DNA as it is the result of collagen powders. That doesn't mean her influence is all negative. If fans are inspired to eat more vegetables, drink water instead of soda, or practice consistency and wellness, then the trend has some benefit, but expecting her exact results is unrealistic. Does it actually work? So, does Kourtney Kardashian's anti-aging lifestyle deliver on its promise? The answer depends on the question being asked. If the goal is to stay energized, reduce inflammation, and maintain overall health, then yes, parts of her lifestyle do support that. Intermittent fasting, clean eating, hydration, and regular movement are legitimate. But if the goal is to turn back the clock or achieve agelessness, then no. Science has not yet found a way to stop time. Collagen powders and detox rituals may help with glow, but they can't rewrite biology. What Kourtney truly sells is not a fountain of youth, but an image. She blends small truths with trendy wellness, creating a story that resonates because it feels glamorous, aspirational, and almost magical. Conclusion: the celebrity wellness mirage. Kourtney Kardashian has mastered the art of branding wellness. Her anti-aging lifestyle is part reality, part performance, and part illusion. Yes, she embraces habits that align with science. Yes, she avoids the pitfalls of processed food and unhealthy routines. But much of what she promotes, detox teas, luxury treatments, herbal powders, has little proof of real impact. Her glow is as much a result of genetics, wealth, and access to elite healthcare as it is collagen or fasting. Fans who expect the same results from a $40 jar of powder are chasing an image, not science. Still, her influence has made wellness aspirational. If her branding encourages people to eat cleaner, sleep better, and be mindful, that's a positive outcome. But the danger lies in mistaking celebrity habits for universal truths. So, does Kourtney Kardashian's anti-aging lifestyle actually work? The answer is complicated. Some of it helps, some of it doesn't, and the rest is glitter wrapped around basic good habits. And if you thought Kourtney's methods were fascinating, wait until you hear about Jennifer Lopez's shocking no alcohol, no caffeine, no sugar regimen, a lifestyle she claims is the true reason she looks 30 years younger. That's a story you won't believe.